This is the USS Voyager by Bandai, but not any USS Voyager by Bandai. Bit cryptic, I know, but hey, hello, hi guys, Ralph here. So this is a, they are rare, but they're not rare. This is the Bandai. They are, oh, I've got another one over there for another video, but it's the 1/850th scale model USS Voyager. Now these have been, I had the full collection of these because they've got an Enterprise, Constitution and the Voyager. Basically the NX-01, the 1701 refit, the Enterprise E, the one that you could put your own decals on, so you could do whatever you wanted for the refit Enterprise class, even though most of them were probably destroyed, decommissioned from the sheet. And I have one of those, but I will show that in another video because I have another one of the refit ones anyway. I'm going to do that anytime soon. But I bought this and the Constitution class, but I'm going to do these videos separate anyway. And I love these. I had all 5 of these models years ago. I stripped them down because there's probably a light bulb in here, a light bulb there, and a light bulb there, or maybe one over here, but there's not enough light on these. These are pre-painted, build your own kit models for Star Trek by Bandai. Only really sold in Japan, which is a shame, but these were actually bought. This one and the refit Enterprise were bought. I got for £70. Oh, actually, no, I got for £70 and the guy on eBay. Absolutely brilliant. Travis 4254. Thank you very much for selling me these. They didn't come in one piece. I had problems with this one because that falls off there, but the other one, the Constitution refit, is in a lot worse state than this. But I'm going to show you this as just a reveal, sort of, yeah, this is, you can buy these. You can still buy these. They are expensive. They come in a box, and you put them together yourself, take them off the sprues, light them up, put the batteries in the base, off you go. These are one of the best models I have ever seen as a kit, and this is filthy. So Travis, yeah, you're filthy, but it's fine because this is part of what I do anyway. These are little bits over here and whatever else, and it needs a damn good clean. The problem with this is I wanted to actually get this lit up, put LEDs in it like I did on my own before. I did them years and years ago, way before I did a YouTube channel, and so you can lock these up in place. Cool, done, happy. I'll take you around this. These are a nice size model. They're a smaller model than what you get for the model kit. They come with landing legs. Unfortunately, what I think Travis has done with this is they're probably being very mucky fingerprints, hence I don't think it doesn't smell of smoke, but that's not saying that it doesn't. That part there comes off, as I remember rightly. That part there comes off, hence you can see the huge part there. I will probably restore these if I can. These parts really want taking off, but I think he super glued this all together. Some of these really do need a super glue. So yes, have you noticed there is a base, a stand and a base, and a battery compartment. Takes 3 AA batteries, and there's a switch on the back here. You even build this yourself anyway. Everything comes all flat, all whatever on things. There's a lot of things wrong with this. You got the Aeroflyer there, fully stickered up, ready to fly. It's a shame they never use it in the series. There's a line there for some reason. What is that? Oh, the paint's coming off. Oh no, okay, that's bad. But I can match and repaint over. That's a shame. I mean, this is why I got this. It was supposed to be £70. It straight away went, sorry for the dodgy packaging. I will take off 50%. So I got this and a Constitution class refit for £35. Bargain in anybody's. Yeah. There are 2 landing legs here. The leg is there, but the foot isn't, and the stump is there, but not. But I'll probably take those off anyway. There were little parts that went over to cover over the holes. I'll do something with that, I'm sure. NCC 74656, phaser bank, everything is pre-painted. Yeah. Size-wise, look at the size of these. These are brilliant. But like I said, these are lit. All the RCS thrusters. These were meant to be, the Voyager was meant to be the same sort of size as the original Enterprise. But yeah, things happened. Shame that that's there. I can see some glue over here on my dodgy fingers, and it does need some restoring, if not some TLC. I mean, there's part like there which looks very, very clean, but around it isn't. If I take some isopropanol to this, it could take the top layer of paint off. I don't want to do that, but unfortunately at the same time here, right in the back corner here, right on the edge of this part, there is a lot of super glue here. So it's in place, and if I can take it off to rewire, relight this, I will be impressed. Do you want to see this lit up? I actually tried lighting this up, and then for some reason my mind went stupid and I didn't realise there was a switch on there. So let me take this, take a screwdriver to that, put 3 batteries inside, and see if this actually does. Because I think the auction did actually show it lighting up, but I'll show you how it is. In the future we will restore this and get this up to as good a standard as I can get. That part might be a problem, but yeah, we'll be fine. So let me get some batteries in and see this lit up. Okay, you can this is terrible. The voltage on this, I'm sure that the batteries are working fine. I've tested them, they're all around about 1 point whatever volts, but you can see, look how amazing the bulbs are. There's one inside the secondary hull, there's one or maybe 2 inside here for the bridge, one inside the deflector dish, one each at the front of the nacelle. So it does work. It's just the thing with it is, I'll show you what the thing is with it. There you go. Can you see them lit? No, you can't. It needs more amps putting through. I mean, batteries usually should be pretty good, but unfortunately these aren't, and it's just a bit meh. I mean, the problem with this is I've got a window which is in these panel here, which is a glass panel underneath where the bridge section is. And I think that bridge section sits on top. But again, this is all super glued in place. It looks good as a piece. It's a shame that it does look kind of, it's not from a smoker's home. At least I don't think it is. It doesn't smell in here like a smoker's home. The underside, it looks like it's been potentially grabbed a few times by dirty hands, especially around here, maybe even made by dirty hands, I don't know. I mean, oh, hello. Yes, part of restore will be removing, you can see the bulb inside there, that is lit up, that is very, very dim. What I did with mine, and I've done with all of my models in here, is I power them up to a power supply. I think most of them are 12 volts, but I do actually use a PC power supply, and you can do multiple voltages from that. You can do 3.3, 5 volts, 12 volts, and I will do exactly the same with this. You can barely see on here that it lights up. With brand new batteries, I assume that you probably could see lights through this, but yeah. But also, look at the paintwork. I mean, you got here, you got some weathering on each one of these panels. The Bandai ones, they absolutely did this spot on to start with. For the level of detail, this is what kind of Edelmoss should have aspired to get somewhere close to. I mean, yeah, there's seam lines and all sorts. I could take this as far as a model maker and use each one of these panels and go, right, we are going to seal, repaint, and all sorts. You've got a part there which is black. That's where it's been stuck on the sprue. This is the problem with a kit like this. It just wasn't made to be like this, which is a shame, because you cut things off and you're left with a dodgy little mark like there. That one hasn't got one. That's been cut off too much. But they are amazing models, these Bandai ones. I mean, there's no windows in the back of here. You could probably put one in there because the thickness of this, for the scale wise, you could definitely do something on there. I mean, light wise, you need to do fibre optics on there for the rear running lights. Impulse engines don't also light up, but those could. And I think, I'm trying to think of my own personal situation when I did these last time, when I did or not. I mean, if you look along there, that's light off, that's barely on. Yeah, I don't think I did. I know I had the NX01, and then the nacelles didn't light up enough, so I had to, actually they were thinner than this, and I had to try and put an LED inside, and I had to try and, there's probably a piece that long where all the little vents that go out that would light up, and I had to trim it as much as humanly possible without destroying the model, and it worked by putting LED in either side to light up the front, light up the back, light it in each side, and it looked brilliant when I did it. Whether or not somebody will come along and go, oh, that's really rubbish how you've done that. Yeah, fine. I wish I kept them, to be honest, because they were really good models, and I'm at the moment still tempting to get them back. They are definitely glued in place. It's nice to see them. It would be nicer if I'd had them as a full landing legs. Yeah, that's at warp with the nacelles up. But like I say, these, they got all the detail on the side of here. I'm hoping that a lot of this is loose, so I can strip down properly and do a proper restoration and a relight on these. But the scale of these are absolutely immense. They are brilliant, these. But again, the Voyager, this is why I'm doing the first one as a Voyager, the kit in the box goes for probably £400, £500, £600 from Japan. They are not a cheap model. They are not a bad model either. When you put them together, do them right. Don't use too much super glue, but that's fine. That's between me and Travis. That's fine, no problem. But you can make a good model out of these, and I was happy having these displayed. They're a good size. They're probably yeah. Well, I'm saying that it's the 1/850th scale. It's a little bit awkward because the 1/1000's too small, the 1/350s are too big, and the ones in the middle, they're not far off. But I've got a scale model for this with the Voyager, and it's kind of, it probably would be up to here, so it's the wrong scale for that, so you couldn't compare it with them. But the detail work, apart from the mess and the muck and the whatever else, are exceptional on these. I can't paint to this level, but I'll have a damn good go if I can. But each one of these individual life pods are numbered as well. Deflector dish on the front. Never saw the Voyager separate, if it could, but the main navigation deflector's there, or was it a secondary one? Don't know. I know I've gone through the blueprints of the Voyager. Would like to. Don't think I ever did a blueprint of these. So if you want one of these, go on eBay. I mean, again, Amazon might not sell them. I don't know, but they will be horrendously expensive. You can find a bargain on eBay before I do, then good luck. Other than that, this is what I have to deal with. But again, £35 for two, so it works out £17.50 for this. This is an absolute bargain. $20 for this, so I can restore. It could have been in pieces. I wouldn't have cared. It would have been worth the price. Cool. So again, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, follow me on social media, consider being a patron, consider being a donator, consider being a YouTube member and help out the channel every month. I've got plenty of videos for you to watch, and help me out the best you can. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye for now.